Have you ever looked at someone successful and thought, how did they get there? Because what we see is the end result, their company, their achievements, and their success. And what we don't see is their failure, the sleepless nights, the risk, and the decisions that made them choose it. So today's podcast is going to be all about this conversation. So welcome to the latest episode of Rajesh Studios, the podcast series, where today's episode is going to be a bit different and a bit special. Because the person we have with us today has lived multiple careers throughout his life, from BFSI to sales to building his own startup to stepping into the world of AI. He is even an author, and somehow he has still managed to keep learning throughout all these phases. So today we are not just going to talk to this founder, but we are going to talk to someone who has kept on learning and rebuilding himself throughout his life. So let's welcome Mr. Rajesh P. Nair to his own podcast show. So, sir, how do you feel like sitting on the other side of the table? Like you are usually the one who questions other. So, how are you feeling now to be questioned?
A little bit nervous, I would say. It happens with everybody. But Rukaya, thank you for taking this initiative, and thanks Kanishka and Rajat for all the support you are extending. See, this has been like 1 year now.
Yes.
I've interviewed around 5 odd guests, and probably this is the 6th podcast that we are doing here. So a little nervous, to be candid. Yeah, I don't know what you are going to ask, but the format that I have always been planned was to be candid. Come without preparation, so that you can be the real you when you are answering.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that really entertain the audience, give them a lot of learnings. So thank you for having me.
Welcome, sir. So, sir, first let's start with yourself. So let's keep EarnWealth aside, SpeedTech aside. If someone unknown comes to you and asks, who is Rajesh P. Nair? Apart from being an entrepreneur, a boss, a founder, what will your answer be?
So Rajesh P. Nair is a man of words who lives by his principles. Those principles were inherited plus updated, with real life learnings. I live in this moment. I do not believe in yesterday. I do not believe in tomorrow. So that's what Rajesh P. Nair is all about.
All right. So most of the people knows you as a entrepreneur. So I was little curious about your childhood. What kind of kid were you when you were a child?
It's like this only. Born in an army camp, brought up across the country in various army camps. So if you see, discipline is one of my core principles. And that has been inherited from my dad, he being an army officer, serving the nation for around 48 years. I feel, discipline is the basic step, that will ensure that you are able to achieve whatever you want. So I've been like this throughout, right? Of course, with time, you become more mature, right? Your thoughts evolve. But then, yeah, that's me.
Basically, you used to be very disciplined.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Right. In childhood also, I used to get up very early. Even though I used to hate it, but then I used to get up very early, 4:35. I still continue to do so. I used to work out, which I continue to do so. I never lie, so which I continue to do so. I'm very committed towards my goals, whatever I want to achieve, which I am still doing. I feel that everything is achievable. So of course, the change which I mentioned, with age you mature and you evolve, right? Your thoughts evolve. Otherwise, I'm the same guy.
Okay. So being an entrepreneur, was this one moment you were I should become an entrepreneur, or was it something you had in your mind from the very beginning, or is it something very instant? I can do this.
Well, see, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. In fact, I wanted to retire at the age of 30. Okay, that was my plan, and which probably I would say that this is not an entrepreneurship. This is a retirement life that I'm living at my terms. Okay. So I started EarnWealth when I was 33. Okay. 3 years delayed, but I always wanted to give back when I hang up my boots, right? And I think I'm doing that right now. For me, if I do not get satisfied in something that I am doing, then I move out of it. That's my nature. Yeah. So either you find enjoyment in what you are doing, right, which is a forceful thing. At times it happens in entrepreneurship. You do not really want to do it, but then you are again compelled to do it. Or else, you are getting there by choice. So I would say that in my case, I'm very blessed. 80% that I'm choosing things, 20% is something that I have to do as a part of the profession.
All right, sir. Since the audience got to know about you,
Sure.
So let's do a fun round.
Yeah.
Get to know you better.
Okay.
So this is basically a this or that. You
Okay.
have to name the one
Okay.
in an instant, like
Okay.
whatever comes to your mind.
Okay.
So let's start.
Sure.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Morning or night?
Night.
Books or podcast?
Podcast.
Mountain or beach?
Beach.
Money or peace of mind?
Peace of mind.
Planning or taking action?
Taking action.
AI or human creativity?
Human.
Leader or learner?
Learner.
All right, sir. I hope you had fun with this.
Yeah. Sure. I never expected it to be funny like this. Yeah.
So, sir, today people have seen your success, but like every founder has a beginning, and you started from the BFSI sector.
Correct.
So basically, can you tell us a bit about it?
Okay. So I always wanted to be in financial services, right? Within financial services, it's an ocean, right? So what do you really choose? So I chose to be a part of the business team where you are bringing in revenues, you are writing revenues. So in simple terms, it is sales, right? You are selling something, and like I always told you, life is all about sales, right? Less of other things. I really enjoy it because there are two types of salespeople. One who fall into it accidentally because they are not getting anything other than sales. And most of the people you will find in that category, and then obviously they grow, right? And then very selective people like me who chose to do sales, okay? Because I enjoy talking, I enjoy learning more from people. I've thoroughly enjoyed. Especially, I was very blessed, to do financial planning related activities for both individuals and businesses. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and that is helping me today. And that's one of my biggest differentiator within the founders category. If I look at it.
All right. So, like, where you were in sales, right?
Yeah.
So there might have been like some days which were very tough.
Yeah.
So, like, can you give an example of a day where you were very frustrated, you were not getting any like motivation or anything like that?
Okay. So there is no question of lack of motivation. I have not come across a single day, even in childhood or during my teenage days, where I said that no, I cannot do this, right? I've always embraced challenges, difficulties, problems with both hands, okay? But yes, difficult days are a part and parcel of life. I keep telling myself that if I am having a 10% success ratio in anything that I am doing, for an example, I want to meet 10 people, okay? Then if I really want to do 10 meetings, then I need to be talking to at least 100 people, okay? So that's a 10% rule that I believe in, okay? So of course, a lot of difficult days where you are completely cornered and punched all across your body, but it depends on you how you want to take it, right? For me, it's a part and parcel of life, right? No life without problems, then you are stagnant, right? So I've enjoyed it. Difficult days in sales are not meeting your targets. Have I done that? Yeah, many times. You should talk to my bosses who have managed me. Yeah, So that's what it is.
So basically, failure, rejection, and like this tough days are like part of our life, and we should embrace that.
Correct.
So that's what you have learned.
Yes, but
from
for
this.
me, failure is when you quit. Otherwise, you keep trying. That's it. You don't fail until you say that, no, I am not willing to move forward, right? Uh, because how can you fail when you keep trying,
Yes.
right? So there is nothing as such failure in my dictionary, at least for me personally. And whomever I meet, I tell this that, no, if you want to achieve something, you are trying, you are not getting, keep trying. Eventually, you will get it, right? It's not a denial; it's a delay. Yeah.
Like it's really a good, very good like motivation for anyone. Like there are many people
Yeah.
who are very
I
scared
agree.
of failure.
Correct.
Like me, for example, I'm very scared of it, like
Okay.
getting rejected and all.
Okay.
So
No, rejection is a part of life. You should not be scared. In fact, if you can start practicing it, no, so that people criticize you, and that should make you stronger, stronger, and stronger, right? With every criticism, you will only grow. Trust me. The moment you start taking things to your heart, sit down. Oh, look what this guy said. No, that's when things get complicated.
well, it's tough, but I should start trying it. So there are like every founder has like the one moment where they think like I have to build this. So what was your like this like I have to build this moment before you started thinking for Unwealth?
See, like I mentioned, I have been in sales. No, when you work for large organizations who are into a startup mode, so I worked with DBS. DBS India was a startup, right? They are the Asia's biggest bank. I worked for Tata AIG Life Insurance. Now it's Tata AIA, but Tata had just started their insurance distribution model. So similar with ICICI Prudential. So what happens is that when you are with a big brand and that business is still into a startup mode, okay, there is a lot of stress on revenue, which means that you have to bring business, right? And you have to also do certain things, even if it is not really convincing for you. For example, you go and sell financial products. At times, the customer needs something and you do not have that product. So you have no option but to sell the product that you have to the customer. When I started doing it constantly for some time, I realized that no, I'm not enjoying it. The only way to solve such problem was to do through technology, and that's how we started a fintech, right? I thought that tech enabled distribution will bring transparency, and it actually did, for me at least, right? It benefited our customers. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my wow moment.
So like was there any like moment where you were like no, this is not going to work, or you were like this is all a waste of time? So was there any like that?
Every day, every day, last 12 years.
So while building this startup, there might have been like some like anything which like there have been many mistakes which you did. So was there any mistake that led to a like success? For example, a mistake which you did which was not a mistake, but at that time you thought that it is a mistake. So was there anything like that?
So nothing like that, at least for me. But then I think we were, helping banks, NBFCs, for their tech-enabled activities on the customer front. Okay, there were regulatory changes post-COVID. Okay, so we said that look, it's getting complicated. Can we look at alternatives? That's how Raya has been born. Right. Today, when I look back, I feel that decision was taken without too many thoughts into it, but then it has benefited us. Right. So I won't call it a mistake, but yeah, sometimes you land up there and then you look back and say, look, I could have done both together. Yeah.
So basically, like destiny.
Yeah, it's destiny where you know.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
So, sir, now since we got to know about you, about your background, and about how you built UnWealth,
Yeah.
let's again have a fun segment.
Okay. Sure.
So this is basically a myth or reality. I'll say a statement, and you have to say, is it myth or is it reality?
Okay.
So let's start.
Yeah.
So AI will replace every job.
Reality.
Every startup needs funding.
No. Myth.
There was a time when you were not on time.
Reality.
You have bunk classes.
Reality. Always.
So was there a time when you cheated in exams?
Many times.
Failure means you're not good enough.
It's a myth.
Okay. Sales is a natural talent, like you can't learn it.
To a very large extent, yes, it is a reality.
You have lied to your parents.
Many times. Reality.
So you have done, you have worked in BFSI, you have sold insurances, you have also advised people on finance and all. You have started your investment banking as well. So this kind of journey makes sense.
Sure.
But how did this AI come to your mind all of a sudden?
AI has always been there since 2014 we started, because I wanted to solve the problems with the help of technology. Back then it was like AI ML, okay? Now it's generative AI. But the scale at which AI can give solutions to the problem that we humans have, right? It's unbelievable, okay? So for example, Raya, right? Raya can call 10,000 customers in an hour, right? If you really want to call 10,000 customers, then either you have, say, 1,000 people, okay, in an hour, or something very similar, right? So I was always fascinated with the fact that how technology can handle no problems,
Yes.
okay? And generative AI is the latest. So that's the reason why we are there. We are doing SpeedTech.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there are many small shop businesses who are afraid of using AI. So, and I'm pretty sure many of them are watching this podcast right now.
Sure.
So do you have anything to tell them?
Don't be afraid of AI. It's a new thing. I completely respect, but there are many companies like SpeedTech, many people like me who will help you, implement AI in your organization. And it need not be very expensive. It is very much affordable. Okay, so don't be afraid. Use AI to overcome your problems.
Okay. So, sir, I had this little question.
Sure.
From the moment I know you, you have always talked about dip. So, can you tell everyone what is this dip and where did you get this inspiration from?
Okay. So DIP, that's DIP. DIP stands for discipline, integrity, and performance. So Rukaya, as I've always told you, right? If you want to achieve something, whatever it is, doesn't matter. The first thing is you should be disciplined, towards your efforts, okay? And your integrity towards that discipline should be sacrosanct, okay? Which means that it's completely loyal, faithful, okay? Then achieving it, which you call the performance, is an outcome of it, okay? So where did I learn? I told you about my childhood, right? I've seen my dad being highly disciplined, okay? His friends being highly disciplined. And in early days, I tasted success of being disciplined, Then obviously it became a part and parcel of my life.
Yes, sir. So basically, dip should be everyone's life mantra.
Yeah.
And is this a secret to success as well?
Oh, yeah, I would absolutely, I would say.
All right, sir. So you have been a founder. You have been mentored also. You have mentored all of us. Then how does the idea of author suddenly come to your mind? Being an author, you have wrote a book as well.
Yeah.
So where did that inspiration come from?
So one of my pending items in the bucket list is to be director of a movie, okay, which I've obviously done a short film. It had excellent views, 25,000 plus views without any promotion on YouTube. I did it in my last birthday. But now the question is, where did this thing come, into me? So I feel that I'm really blessed that I can talk, okay, talk well. I feel I can read. I'm a patient reader. So if I touch something, then I read it in depth. That gives me also a blessing to write, okay. So I wanted to kind of pass on my message to a lot of people whom I cannot meet. And that's where during COVID, I thought that before COVID, I should write something. I didn't know that COVID is going to happen. But yeah, before my 40th birthday, I wanted to write something and it just happened.
Yes,
yeah?
COVID was like really unexpected.
Correct.
So your second book is coming, sir. So can we get a small hint about that?
Okay. So the title is registered as the 3C of your life, the 3 C's of your life, right? The first C stands for commitment, right? Like it is as good as your discipline, right? And I think for the other 2C, you have to wait and watch so that it becomes interesting for you.
So, sir, like we got to know about you so much.
Yeah.
So let's end this with another fun game.
Sure.
So this is basically, what would you choose?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a statement and you'll say what would you choose among those.
Okay.
So no overthinking, whatever comes to your mind.
Sure.
100 crore today or build a business that lasts for 100 years?
Build a business.
Okay. A brilliant idea or a brilliant team?
Brilliant team.
Unlimited food or unlimited traveling?
Unlimited traveling.
Okay. Work 4 hours a day or never retire?
Never retire.
Read 100 books or meet 100 successful entrepreneurs?
Both.
You can't choose both.
Meet 100 successful entrepreneurs.
Okay. Getting your past back or go and see your future?
Past back.
Okay. So that's it. So thank you everyone for sticking with us till the end of this podcast. I hope you learned something valuable from this. Please do like, comment and share. And do let us know what your biggest takeaway was from this podcast. Thank you. Until then, let's grow, let's learn, and let's get together.